grade 11 students. Today I am here to teach you chapter 24 in your textbook that's called sets. In grade 10, you started to do sets and we'll see more about sets in this unit. Number of elements in a set. So what's the symbol we use for number of elements? We can use simple n and within brackets you can write down the set notation. So in this first example, the elements are given as listing elements method. How you find out in A? Number of elements in a set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can write 5. You can just count how many elements are there in the set. Now B, integers between 2 and 3. So descriptive method given. How can we find out number of elements? In B is equal to integers between 2 and 3. What are the integers? You don't get integers in between 2 and 3. So, no elements in B. So, this is a null set. Third example, this is given in set builder method. So, first identify what are the elements in C and then count. So, C, what are the elements? It says X such that X is in between -3 and 4 and this is given Z plus means positive integer. So, what are the positive integers between -3 and 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you can't take 0 for positive integers starting from 1. So, how many elements are there? 4 elements. So, NC is 4. This is given in Venn diagram. How can we find out number of elements in D? That's equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, equals to 5. So, here I have given all methods to identify number of elements in a set. Now, we'll look at what is intersection means. What's the symbol we use for intersection? We use U letter upside down. And what is intersection means? The common region for all sets. So, if there are two sets, we take as common region. Or we can write A and B. If the two sets are A and B, A intersection B means A and B. A and B. Both. A and B both. Then, for example, if this is A is A, E, I, O, U and B is A, B, C, D, E, F, how can we identify the common region? A intersection B is equal to, A is common. What else common? E is common. That's all. So, what's the intersection? A, comma, E. Now, if you want to draw a Venn diagram for that, so how you do? Take A and B as the two sets. Epsilon is the universal set and write down the common region inside here. A, E. A, E in the common region and A is AE already there, I, O, U. What is B? AE already there and the other parts inside B. B, C, D, F. And nothing outside. So, how can we shade the region? A intersection B is this region. So, here I can shade this part for intersection. A intersection B is the given shaded region. Now we'll take what is union. What is union? What's the symbol first? U letter, like this. So we say if there are two elements P and Q, we say P union Q is P or Q or both. We have to take all elements in P and Q. Now take this example. P is given 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Q is given 0, 1, 4, 7, 8. You are asked to write down elements, not the common region. P union Q means everything in P as well as everything in Q. So we can write down what's the lowest number? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't need to write twice. Then 7, 8, 9. So that's the union. Now how can we draw the diagram? To draw the diagram, you need to know the intersection as well. So from the previous part, you know the intersection, the common elements for both. You can see 4 is common. You can write here. Now try to draw the diagram. Venn diagram, you can draw two circles and label PQ, and if silent is the universal set. P is 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, but 4 is common. You can put inside. Then 2, 3, 7, 9 here, and also here 7 is common. You can write 7 also there. So I can put 7 also in the common region and erase this 7. 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, and Q is 0, 1, 4 is already there, 7, 8. So that's the Venn diagram. Now we need to shade the P union Q. So 0, 1, everything included means this region. So we can color everything inside P and Q. So you can shade both the two circles like this for union. So that's P union Q. Now we'll look at what is complement of a set. Complement of a set, we can denote it by a dash. Dash means not belongs to A. Not belongs to A is A dash. Now look at this example. Universal set is given A to G. A is given B, D, E, F. So what is A dash? Everything not in A. Simple A is not there. So you have to write B, C is not there. D is there. E, F. Then G is not there. So here those are the three elements not belongs to A. If you want to draw a Venn diagram, how we draw? We draw the set A and it says B, D, E, F. B, D, E, F in A. And then the other parts A, C, G is outside the circle. So how can we mark the region or shade the region? Everything outside A. So you can't color set A. So that's the A dash region. So this is A dash. Now we'll try to find out the relationship between number of elements in sets. Look at this example. P is that and Q is this. So we need to find out these ones. Number of elements in P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number of elements in Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I want what is P intersection Q. Common region for P and Q. What are the numbers common? 5 is common and 8, 9. So what are the elements in P intersection Q? You get 1, 2, 3. Then I need P union Q. Union. Union means everything in P as well as everything in Q. So I can write all the elements starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is not there, 7, 8, 9. And what is N P union Q? Elements in P union Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we need to find out a relationship between these elements. So if you take all these numbers together, what can you say about this? The relationship between, I'll write down all these here. N P union Q is 8. N P intersection Q is 3. N P is 6. N Q is 5. Look at carefully what's the relationship. When we add these two, you get 11. And 11 subtract this number, 11 minus 3, you get 8. So what's the relationship? You are getting NP plus NQ and subtract NP intersection Q is same as NP union Q. So the union is equal to this one. Or you can write the same thing by changing the intersection sign to union sign or union sign to intersection. So we did that in grade 10. What's the theorem we did? We can interchange intersection to union as well as union to intersection. We call that duality principle. Duality principle in sets. So duality principle under De Morgan's theorem, we did that. So we can interchange union to intersection or intersection to union. So same thing I can write in P plus NQ minus, I'll interchange this with union and the other one with intersection. So you need to remember the relationship between number of elements in sets. Now we'll look at this example. Universal set is given A, B, C, D, E, F. A is AC. What is A dash? Everything outside A. A is there, so B, D, E, F. Now we'll count number of elements in A. What is an NA? 1, 2. What is NA dash? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is n epsilon? The universal set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now try to find out a relationship between these numbers. Can you see? If I add these two, I get this one. So I can write down n epsilon is equal to NA plus NA dash, or I can take it to the other side and write what's NA dash. NA dash is equal to N epsilon minus NA. So this statement is also important in this section. Now we'll take this example. You have given all digits in mathematics 0 to 9. A is 0, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. You are asked to find out A dash. So what is A dash? Everything outside A. 0, 1 is there, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then A dash dash, that means everything outside this one. Everything outside means you can't take 1. So what's that? 0. 2, 3 is not there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now look at carefully. This is same as this one. So you can write A dash dash is equal to A. So when you take dash twice, it get cancelled out. So remember this information also in sets. Now we'll take this example. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is the universal set. A is that one, B is this. You are asked to write down A intersection B. What is A intersection B? Common term for both. C is common. What else? E, G. Union? Union, you have to write everything. Everything in A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Everything in B and A. A union B dash. Look at union and take everything outside. B, C, D, E, F, G is there. So what is dash? You are not getting H and A. A and H. What is intersection? Intersection is CEG. Everything outside CEG. A, B, C is there, D, E, F is not there, G, H. So that's A intersection B dash. Now A dash, everything outside A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Everything outside B, that's B dash. Write down everything outside B. A, B, C, D, E, F is not there, G, H. Now try to look at these two and identify intersecting elements. A is common and H is common. Then this one union for both A dash and B dash. So we can take all terms A, B, D, F, H. Now look at carefully and identify equal sets. What are the equal sets? Look at carefully. AH, AH. This one and this one, both are equal. So I can write A union B dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash. What else? What are the other things I can equate? Can you see these two? These two also equal. I can write A intersection B dash is equal to A dash union B dash. What are these two theorems? De Morgan's theorem. So we did this in grade 10, De Morgan's theorems, and also we can write down these are duality principles. For instead of union, you can replace with intersection. Same thing, intersection becomes union, union becomes intersection. So we call duality principle in sets. So you can replace any union sign with the intersection sign. The result is the same. Now using duality theorem, duality principle, can you write this in other way around? Intersection B dash is equal to A dash, intersection becomes union, and B dash. This one, X intersection Y. I can write X dash union Y dash. Now A dash is there. A dash dash becomes A. A intersection becomes union B dash. This one P. So P dash intersection becomes union Q dash dash. Dash get cancelled out and you can write Q. This one P dash dash becomes P. Union sign becomes intersection. Q dash dash becomes Q. This one X dash dash becomes X. Union becomes intersection Y dash. So this is using duality principle in sets. Now we'll see how we can shade regions. Now this is given two sets and you are asked to shade A dash intersection B. What's the method I taught you in grade 10? You can label any region as A, B, C, D. And then using that you just write down the elements. What's element A? If this is A and this is B, A is B, C. What's A dash then? A dash is everything outside A. B, D. Not B, D, A, D. What's B? B is C, D. Then what's common for A dash and B? Only D region. So I can write A dash B intersection B is D, only D. So you can shade the D region. That's the A dash intersection B. How can we find out without writing this? If you can figure out at once, you can do A dash, you cover A, whole thing. Then you see what's common for B. You can't shade this part because that's not common for B. So what's the region? Only D region. Now look at the next one. A dash intersection B dash you want. We found A dash. What is B dash? Using the same letters like this. B dash is everything outside CD, A and B. Now what's common for A dash and B dash? A is common. So you have to shade the A region. So this part. So that's A dash intersection B dash. Now look at this one. A intersection B union C. Now if you are using the previous method, you can label all the regions A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. All regions, and then try to write down these ones. B union C. What is B union C? I'll write this one is A, this is B, this is C. What's B first? We have to write down B. I'll write here B is D, E, F, G. What is C? Inside C, C, F, G, H. So what is B union C? I can write down C, D, E, F, G, H. What is A? A is C, B, C, D, F. Now think about A and B union C, the common region for these two. What is A intersection B union C? Common region. C is common. D, F. C, D, F. So what's the region? C, D, F. C, D, F. So you have to color this region. Now we'll look at a different question with the same diagram. Something like this. How can we find out? The region belongs to this one. A dash intersection B union C. Again, same thing we have to do. Label A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, different letters, and then identify this A, B, C like this and write down A dash. Not belongs to A. Not belongs to A means A, F, G, H. B, what's B? B is D, E, F, G. What's C? C region. C, D, G, F, H. C, D, G, H. So what is union? B union C is belongs to both of these sets. You can write down C, D, E, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now we'll take A dash and B union C common region. A dash intersection B union C is equal to, common for both, E, F is common, G is common, H. F, G, H. Now, which region we need to shade? F, G, H. F, G, and H. So this is the region for A dash intersection B union C. Now we'll take the same previous question with a different diagram. we'll take this one as A, this is B, and this is C. And you can label all these regions C, D, E, F. What is B? What is B? B is D, E, F. C? C is C and D. Then B union C, everything inside B and D. You get C, D, E, F. What's A? A is B, C, D, E. So what is A dash? A dash is everything outside that. A dash is A and F. Now we can write down common region to B union C and A dash. So B union C intersection A dash. These two, what's common? A, F. F is common. That's all. So F. So that's the region satisfy this one, F. So you need to color this region. Now we'll take a different one. A intersection B intersection C dash. So we'll take, this is capital A, capital B and capital C, and label the elements A, B, C, D, E, F. Now here we took the same region, so we can use the same data. So A intersection B we can find out using these two. What's common to A as well as B? D, E. Then C dash. C dash is everything outside C. Everything outside C is A, B, E, F. Now we have to look at intersecting of these two. A intersection B intersection C dash. What are the common parts here? E is the only one. So what's E? E is this region. So this small part is E. So you can color only this part. So that's the region for A intersection B intersection C dash. Show that the following statement is true. So you are asked to show this side is equal to this side. We'll take this as left hand side and this one as right hand side, and we'll see whether you are getting the same region for left hand side as well as right hand side. So to do that, I am labeling same region A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So same way I am labeling A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And this is A, this is B, and this is C. A, B, C. Now left hand side. So left hand side I'll try to color in this diagram. This is right hand side. So left hand side, what's A? A is B, C, D, E. What's B? B region is D, E, F, G. What's C region? C, D, GH. Now B union C. B union C is, we have to write everything here. C, D, E, F, G, H. Now common region for A and B union C. What's common? So A intersection B union C. Intersection is, you get C, what else? E, D, E. That's all. C, D, E. Now color the region. C, D, E. Which region is C, D, E? This one and this one. So that's this part. Now we'll do the right hand side. Right hand side, I need A intersection B. What is A intersection B? A intersection B is common region for A and B. That's E, D or D, E. What's A intersection C? Common region for A and C, you get C, D. Then what's the union of these two? I can write A intersection B union A intersection C. That means all the elements in these two sets I can write as C, D, E. Now what is C, D, E? C, D, E. This region. Now look at the two diagrams. The shaded regions are the same. So we can say shaded regions of left hand side is equal to right hand side. So that means you can say the statement is true. Now we'll look at this question. Now this is like your expanding brackets, A union B intersection with A union C. Now we'll try to prove that this is true. So we'll take left hand side as this one and right hand side as this one. Now we'll label A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So same thing we'll write here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and we'll label this is A, B and C. Here also A, B, C. Now we'll try to shade the regions. Now what's A? Left hand side, what is A? A is B, C, D, E. Then B intersection C, common region for B and C, D, G. Now union for both means you are taking everything. That means B, C, D, E, G. That's this side, left hand side. So we'll color this one, B, C, D, E, G. B, C, D, E and G. This region. Now we'll see whether it's true. Take the right hand side, A union B. So that means everything in A, everything in B. So I can write B, C, D, E, F, G. Then A union C, everything in A and C. A and C I can write B, C, D, E, G, H. Now, common region for these two. A union B intersection with A union C. What's common? B is common. C, D, E and G. Now color B, C, D, E, G. B, C, D, E, G. So look at the two diagrams. Both shaded parts are the same. So you can write both shaded regions are the same. So this statement is true. Now look at all these diagrams. You need to identify the shaded region now. So you have to write down the set notation. So what do you think about this part? You have given A, B, C. So this is only this part, not the whole A intersection B. So we can take A intersection B is this part now and intersects with C as well. So you need to get A intersection B intersection C. So that's the region here. Now we'll take this one. This one is whole part is shaded. That means that's easy. A intersection B. This one. This region but not C. Other part compared to this one. So we can write A intersection B intersection C dash now, not C, not belongs to C. This one, what can we write? So this belongs to A because this shaded part is in A. Intersects with. Can you see? If you take B union C, this is outside the two circles. So we can write B union C dash intersects with A. This region, this one, everything inside A, B, C. I can write A union, B union, C. This one, everything outside to the union. So A union, B union, C, whole thing dash. This one not belongs to C. So what can we write? If you take A union B, everything needs to color in this whole A circle and B circle, but not shaded the C region. So that means outside C. So intersects with C dash. Next one. What's the region? You have to write down separately. Here I can see this part. That means A intersection B. As well as here this part. What's that? A intersection C. And also this part. This part is B intersection C. So everything colored means you are getting union for all. Example 1 in your textbook. For each of the following cases, shade the region representing the given set in a copy of the Venn diagram provided here. P intersection Q. P intersection Q is the common region for P and Q. P here, Q here. What's the common region? I can color this part. Then this one, P union Q. P union Q means everything in P or Q dash. Dash means outside. So here you have to take the P circle and the Q circle, cover it, and then intersects with R. So what's the region? This region. So if you can't figure it out, you can put A, B, C, D, E, and color the region. When you practice, you can easily get the correct region. Next one, P union R. What is P union R means? In P and R. So P circle and R circle, dash. Dash means everything outside. So you have to cover P and R. Then intersects with Q. When you take these two parts out and intersecting with Q, you get this region. So check whether you are getting that. This one, P union, Q union, R, whole thing dash. What's union means? Everything inside P circle, Q circle and R circle. Now this is dash. Everything outside the three circles. Everything outside the three circles. So this is the region. Now look at this example. The following Venn diagram provides information on what a group of students like. So you have given three circles and label A, B, A to H. So this circle means those who like tea, this one those who like milk, and this one those who like coffee. You are asked to identify these regions. So A is this one. What's that? Those who like tea, milk and coffee. So we can write A is those who like all. That means tea, coffee and milk. What's the next one? B is this region. So when you take these two, those who like tea and milk but not coffee. So you can write those who like tea and milk but not coffee. That's outside the C, outside this circle. D and C. C is this region. So that means tea and coffee but not milk. So I can write same thing. Those who like tea and coffee but not milk. D is outside this circle. So that means not tea. Those who like milk and coffee but not tea. E region. Where's E? This one. So that means belongs to tea but not belongs to milk and coffee. So those who like tea but do not like milk and coffee. Those who like tea but do not like, here you have to write like, okay? The word like comes in front. Like tea but do not like, what's that? Milk and, we'll check again, E means milk and coffee. F F is outside these two. F is they don't like tea and coffee, but they like milk. Like milk, but do not like tea and coffee. G region is outside tea and milk. So, like coffee. Like coffee, but do not like tea and milk. H is outside the three circles. That means they don't like tea or coffee or milk. Do not like all tea, coffee and milk. A and B. A and B means both these two. So that means tea, they like tea and milk. Like tea and milk. What about B and C and D? B, C, D. So here that means only like two things. So here this one is tea and coffee, this one is tea and milk, this one is tea and milk and coffee. So we can write about B and C and D like only two ingredients. Then A and B and C and D. A, B, C, D. So A is all three. So we can write at least two ingredients. Like at least two ingredients. A and B and C and E. A, B, C and E. So this one. So what's that? Those who like tea. Those who like tea. This one E and F and G. E and F and G. So this is only tea, only milk and only coffee. So only one ingredient. So like only one ingredient. So this is how we describe the shaded regions. Example number 2. The following Venn diagram provides information on the types of crops that a group of farmers cultivate. Describe each of the subsets which are denoted by the capital letters as well as the subsets denoted by the following composite regions. So you are asked to describe. So B and C. So you have to describe A, B, C, D separately as well. So I'll first write down what is A. A means this region. That means paddy, inside paddy, but not corn and not in sesame. So what's that? Grow or cultivate. So I can write cultivate paddy but not corn or sesame. What's B? B region, this part. So this part belongs to paddy as well. But paddy as well as corn, but not to sesame. So cultivate paddy and corn, but not sesame. Now what's C? C is this region. So belongs to paddy, belongs to corn as well as sesame. So cultivate paddy, corn and sesame. D, what's the D region? Only this part. So here not belongs to corn but belongs to paddy as well as sesame. So cultivate paddy and sesame but not corn. Then E is this one. So that means outside paddy as well as outside corn, but only sesame. So cultivate only sesame. F is outside all these three regions. Do not cultivate any of these above three. So that means do not cultivate paddy, sesame and corn. Now we'll try to do these ones. B and C. B and C means the whole corn circle. That means cultivate corn. C and D. C, D. This whole part. That means paddy and sesame. Cultivate paddy and sesame. Then A and D and E. A, D and E. So this one. So which region? A, not B, C. That means in paddy set as well as corn, not corn, sesame but not corn. So we can write at least one crop here, one or two or more, at least one crop. Cultivate at least one, but not cultivating corn, except corn. So that's how we identify the regions. Example number 3, you have given 3 sets CMF. These sets have been represented in the following Venn diagram. The numbers representing the number of elements in each subset. Answer the following questions by considering the Venn diagram. So here C represent families that own a car, families that own a motorcycle M, and F is families that own a bicycle. Okay, we'll try to answer these questions. How many families own a car? So car means this whole circle. So we have to add 20, 8, 10 and 15. So what's the total? 20 plus 10, 30. 30, 40, 45. 45 plus 5, 50 and 53. How many families own a motorcycle? Own a motorcycle, but neither a car nor a bicycle. So outside these two circle, but owns a motor bicycle. 34. How many families do not own a bicycle? Do not own a bicycle means which set? F dash. F dash means you have to add all these four values. 20 plus 2 plus 8 plus 34. What's the answer? 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 20, 30. 30 and 34, 64. Next one, how many families own exactly two types of vehicle? Exactly two. So that means you can't take this inside part 10. Exactly two, you can add 15, 8 and 11. So what's the value? 8 plus 5, 13 plus 1, 14, 1 remaining, 2, 3. So the answer is 34. So the next part, how many families own at least two types of vehicles? Earlier we found only two vehicles, that's this one, 34, but now you can add 10 as well. At least two means two or more. So I can add 34 and 10, you get 44. Last one, how many families own exactly one of these three types of vehicle? At least one means this region. So you can add 20, 34 and 12. This and this. So what's the answer? You get 6 here. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. So you get 66. Exercise 24.1. A Venn diagram prepared based on the types of sports that each student in a group likes is given below. C for cricket, F for football and B for volleyball. By using the above Venn diagram model, shade the region that denotes each of the following sets expressed in set notation and describe it in words. So we'll take the first one. B intersection C intersection F means inside all these three. So how we describe this? Playing all sports. So types of, here it says types of sports that each of the student in group like. So that means students who like all cricket, football and volleyball. Look at the second part. C intersection F. CF. That means this intersection part intersects with B dash. So you have to cover B. So what's the region? You get this part. So what it means? C and F means like cricket and football but not, what's B? But not volleyball. You can write students who like cricket and football but not volleyball. This one, B union C dash. B union C means everything inside B and C. Outside, outside means everything outside but union with F. Now this is not intersection. So here first you look at B union C dash. B union C dash means everything outside B union C. First you color that one. And then think about the other region. Union with F. F means you have to color the F circle. So you have to color this part as well. So this is the region you are getting. Now how we describe this region? We can say here F is fully colored. That means those who like football, students who like football and other sports, not cricket and volleyball. So, student who like football and other sports. That's why this is outside also colored. What about this one? B union C union F dash means everything outside of these three circles. So here see this dash means you can color just outside. That means they don't like these three sports, any other sports. So we can write students do not like any of these sports above. That means cricket, football or volleyball. Now we'll look at this one. By using the given Venn diagram model, shade the region that denotes each of the following sets expressed in set notation and describe it in words. So we'll do the first one, A intersection B intersection C. So that means common for all three regions. So common for all three regions is the C region. So C region is A intersection B intersection C. So we can say you have to write in set notation. So how can we describe this one? So this is belongs to full C set. So we can write elements in C. Then the next one, B intersection C dash. That means C dash means outside C but inside B. You need to color this part. So what's that? Elements belongs to B and not C. We can write not C for C dash. 3. A intersection. So that means inside A, B union C dash. What is B union C? When you take B union C, everything in B or C. That means B. So dash means outside. Outside of that but inside A, you are getting this region. So how can we describe this? We can write elements belongs to A and not belongs to B or C. So B or C means B union C dash, not belongs to B or C. Then this one, A union B union C. A union B union C is everything inside A. Dash means outside. So what's that region? I can write not A. Not A. Look at third question. Determine the following based on the given Venn diagram. Number of elements in P intersection Q intersection R. That means this region common for all three. So what's that? You are getting 3. Q union R. Q union R means everything in Q as well as R is this part. Dash means outside. Outside, what you get? 9 and 10. 9 plus 10, you get 19. Next one, P intersection Q. What is P intersection Q? P and Q, 2 and 3. And then intersects with R dash. R is this circle, R dash means only 2. Next one, Q union R, whole thing dash. Q union R means these two circles. So we have to cover everything outside. Intersects with P. Intersects with P only 9. This one, P union Q union R means everything inside. Dash means outside. Only 10. So the numbers given in the Venn diagram are the number of elements in the corresponding region. Example 1. From a group of 120 students, 41 learn agriculture. Now you have given a worded problem. So when you read the question, you need to write down the information. Otherwise you will forget everything. So I'll write down what's the total number. Total number is 120. I can put that number here. If you can write down, just write there. 41 learn agriculture. So one set should be agriculture. I'll put A, 41. So I'll put 41 here. 47 learn music. I'll take this circle music and what's the value? 47. 42 learn health science. So health science, I'll put H. How many? 42. 14 students learn agriculture and music. Agriculture and music, how many? 14. So here, this region I can write here. 14. 19 learn music and health. 19. Music and health, 19. So I'll write here. 25 learn agriculture and health science. Agriculture and health science, 25. I'll write here. And 8 learn all 3 subjects. 8. So I can write 8 in the middle. 8 is here. The number of students who learn only agriculture. So we need to fill these information. Now we know 8 is in the middle. And also 14 for both regions. 14 minus 8. 6 should be here. Now look at this part. 25 is there. 25 minus 8. What you get? You get 17 here. So here, this whole region is 19. This is 8. 19 minus 8, you get 11. Now we'll try to fill the other parts. Now the whole circle is 41. and this region is 25 and 6. What is 25 and 6? You get 31. 41 minus 31, you get 10. So this region is 10. Look at this one. So how can we find out? This section is 19. 19 and 6 is there. 19 plus 6, you get 25. 47 minus 25, you get 22. Now look at this region. Look, we need to fill this one. So this is 25 and this is 11. 25 plus 11, you are getting 36. 42 minus 36, you are getting 6 here. Now we need to identify outside value. So we'll take with one full circle. This whole thing is 47. We'll add 47 and this is 10, 17, 6. 10, 17, 6. What you get? You get 7, 7, 14, 6, 20 and 8. So everything is 80. But altogether this is 120. 120 minus 80, you get outside 40. Now we'll look at the diagram and answer these questions. What's the first question? The number of students who learn only agriculture. Only agriculture means this part, that's 10. Next one, the number of students who learn only one of these subjects. Only one of these subjects, either 10, that means agriculture, or only M. M means music, that's 22, or only health science, that's 6. So you get 8 and 3, 38. The next one, the number of students who learn at least 2 of these subjects. At least 2 means 2 or 3. So this region, the whole, these 4 parts. 17 plus 8 plus 6 plus 11. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 21 plus 1, 22. 2 remaining, 3, 4. Answer is 42. Last one, the number of students who do not learn any one of these 3 subjects. Any one of these subjects means outside this circle, 3 circles, that means 40. We'll take example 2. So you have gathered information on the customers who visited a particular grocery store during a certain hour on a certain day. 50 bought rice. So this is this one given. 21 bought lentils and 43 bought sugar. And also some more information given. So you are asked to fill those and find out the other questions. 23 customers bought rice and sugar. Rice, I'll put rice here, here this one is rice. And the other one is lentils is which one? 21. This is L and other one is sugar. So sugar. 23 customers bought rice and sugar. Rice and sugar, that means this common region. So this common region is 23. So I can write here this whole thing is 23. How many bought only sugar? So when you take this whole circle, altogether 43 for sugar, and sugar and rice 23. So how can we find out this number? This part is 43 minus 23. Answer is 20. So what's the first question? Answer is 20. Then the next one, 12 customers bought all 3 items. All 3 items, 12 customers. Which part is common for all 3? This part. So that's 12. This is given 12. The question asks how many bought only rice and lentils. Only rice is this part and lentils is this one. So you asked to find this region. So this region, what's the value? Full circle is 21 and this part is 12. 21 minus 12, you are getting 9. So the answer for this part is 9. How many bought only rice? So only rice is this region. So this is 9. And what about this part? You are asking to find out this region, only rice. So we'll do this way. So here 50 minus 21, you are getting full part. 50 minus 21. Then you have to subtract this part. This part is, what's that? 23 minus 12 is this part. So you have to subtract 23 minus 12. Then you get only this part. So what's the value? 50 minus 21, you get 29. 29. 23 minus 12, you are getting 11. So 29 minus 11. What's the answer? 18. So the answer is 18 for this part. Then last part, if 90 people came to the grocery store during that hour. So that means whole thing is 90. How many came to buy other items? So other items means outside. Now we'll try to fill the other parts. We know this is 20. I'll use another color pen. This is 20 and we found this is 9 and this part is 18. So we'll calculate outside the 3 circles. So here I'll take this whole circle, 43 and then 9 and this part 18. Add it together and subtract from 90. 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 8, 20, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 4, 7. So altogether 70. So 90 minus 70, you get 20. That's outside value. So that's the answer for how many came to buy other items. Exercise 24.2. Information on 20 customers who bought items from a certain stationery shop is as follows. So we'll try to draw the diagram. So first of all, check how many items are there. Pencils, pens and books. So we need 3 circles. Pencils, books and other one, pens. So I'll put PE or something for pens and no, pen, I'll write pen. Pencils, P. Now we'll try to put the values. Information on 20 customers. So that means everything is 20. Now what's the next one? There were 8 who bought pencils. Pencils is this one, so 8. 8. 11 who bought pens. 11 here. 13 who bought books. Of the 6 who bought pencils and books, of the 6 who bought pencils and books, 4 did not buy pens. So this is 6, 4 did not buy, that means this is 4 and this is 2. Then, and it says here, there were 3 who bought pencils and pens. So pencils and pen 3, 2 already there, this should be 1. Now represent this information in a Venn diagram and determine the following. Now we'll try to fill the other gaps. When you take pens, this is 11. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. So this should be 5. When you take this circle, 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. This is 2. This one, 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 1 is there. Now we'll see outside value. Outside I can do 13 plus 1, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is the diagram. Now we'll try to answer the questions. How many did not buy any of these 3 types of items? That means outside number, that's 2. How many did not buy pens? So pens is this circle. Outside this circle, you get 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. Last part, what percentage of all the customers bought at least 2 of these 3 types? At least 2 means 2 or more. So you can find out the total. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. So you need to find out the percentage value. Out of 20, 12 customers bought at least 2 of these 3 types into 100 as a percentage. 20 times 5, 12 times 5, 60%. Question number 2. The following information on the newspaper ABC that are purchased by a village community was obtained through a survey. So ABC. So we need to draw a Venn diagram with 3 circles and label A, B, C. Now we'll try to fill the numbers. It says 50% by A. Now we'll take, without taking percentage, we'll take altogether this is 100. If this is 100, you can now take only the value. If this is 100, 50% by A. So you can write 50 here. 67% by B. 67 here. And 55 by C. 10% by only A and B. A and B, only A and B. How many? 10. So this is 10. 15% by only A. 15% by only A. Only A, 15. And 5% by A and C, but not B. 5% A and C, but not B, means this one is 5. Now this one, 17% do not buy A. That means outside A, but by B and C, the common region. So this is 17 given. Represent this information in a Venn diagram and determine the following. The percentage that buy all 3 newspapers. Now we'll try to fill this. So the whole circle is 50. 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. This should be 20. Now when you take this circle, 20 plus 17, you get 37. 37 plus 5, you get 42. 55 minus 42, that's 13. This whole circle, 20 plus 10, 30. 30 plus 17, 47. 67 minus 47, you get 20. Now outside, we'll check outside. If we take 67 here, this is 67 plus 20, you get 87. 87 plus 13, you get 100. That means nobody outside. Now we'll try to answer the questions. The percentage that buy all 3 newspapers is this part, that's 20. The percentage that buy C, this one, but not A. So 17 and 13. So altogether you get 30. The percentage that buy only 2 of these 3 types, only 2, 10, 5 and 17. So you get 7 plus 5, 12, 1 remaining, that's 3. 32 customers or 32 people. Now look at question number 3. The following Venn diagram has been drawn with the information that was noted down on the languages that a group of tourists who visited Sigiriya could speak. So here all the information given. How many can speak English? So English is this circle. So we can add 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5. 14. Second part, if 12 people in total can speak German. So this whole circle is 12. How many can speak French and German only? So if this is 12, what is this part? 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 and this should be 5. Now they ask, how many can speak French and German only? French, this one, and German is this circle, only German. Here, which region? How many can speak French and German only? So, not English. So, 5. This one, describe in words the set represented by the shaded region. Shaded region means English and French, but not speaks German. So, we can write third one. Speak English and French, but not German. Fourth part, all those who could speak English stayed on with the guide who provided commentaries in English. So that means this one. And while the rest were sent with a guide who was fluent in both French and German. So the guide can speak French or German. How many went with this guide? So that means outside this circle, and it can be either French, speaking French, or both, or German. So altogether 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 2, 70. Question number 4. All the students who receive training at a certain sports academy participate in at least one of the 3 sports: cricket, football and volleyball. The Venn diagram provides information on these students. A is those who play cricket. I'll put C. Those who play football, I'll put F. And those who play volleyball, this is V. How many students participate in all 3 sports? All 3 sports is the common region for all 3 circles. So that's given as 14. Then the next one, how many students play only cricket. Only cricket is, if you take this part, only cricket is this one. So you can't get this part, 18. Third part, describe the group of students who are represented by the shaded region and express this set using set notation. So how can we identify this one? This one is play cricket but not play football and play volleyball as well. So we can write those who play cricket and volleyball. Then how can we represent this in set notation? Set notation is V and C intersection. So V intersection C but intersects with C, this F dash, not football. Then the last part, if 25 play volleyball, this whole circle is 25. How many students belong to the shaded region? So we'll try to find out that. Here, this whole circle is 25. This is 6, this is 14. So you can find 25 minus 14 and 6. 14 and 6 is 20. 25 minus 20, you get 5. Question number 5. Each year, 400 students are enrolled in a National College of Education. So 400 students. So I can write 400. 3 subjects, namely mathematics, I'll put M, English for E and science for S. Complete the following Venn diagram by marking the given information in the correct region. There are 140 students who study the subject science. So this is 40, 140. 100 of these students study in the Sinhala medium. Now English medium is this circle, so outside that is Sinhala medium. How many? This is 100, so that means this is 40. 40 students study mathematics in the English medium. Mathematics in the English medium means intersecting these two, this is 40. 110 students study in the English medium. So 110 is the whole circle. This one is 110. These two, 40, 40, 80. 110 minus 80, you get 30. So 30 is this region. Last one, the total number of students who study mathematics is 175. So this whole thing is 175. 175 minus 40, you get 135 here. Then we can find outside value. This whole thing is 140, 40 plus 30, 170, 170 plus 40, 210, 210 and 135, you are getting 345. 400 minus 345, you get 55. So 55 outside the 3 regions. Now we'll look at how to answer these questions. How many students study physical education in the English medium? Now English medium is this one. Science and maths here. That means outside. Outside English means not outside, inside English medium but outside the 2 circles. So 30 is the answer. Next part, how many students study science in the English medium? English medium science is 40 students. Then how many students study mathematics in the Sinhala medium? Sinhala medium is outside E but inside mathematics, that's 135. So last part, find the probability of a student selected at random from those who enrolled that year being a student who studies physical education in the Sinhala medium. Sinhala medium means outside E circle as well as outside for these two circles, that's 55. So 55 out of 400. So simplify further, divide by 5, you get 11, divide by 5, 80. So 11 over 80 is the probability of a student selected at random from those who enrolled that year being a student who studies physical education in the Sinhala medium. Look at question number 6. Information on the types of fruits that were purchased by the customers who arrived at a grocery store one day is given in the following Venn diagram. On that day, all who bought either pineapples or peppers also purchased bananas. Now here I'll put pineapple is P, banana B, and pepper P, this one. Erase it. This one PA, pepper. And here it says how many bought pineapples. So pineapple is this circle, 8 plus 5, 13. If 12 people bought peppers, that means here 12 people bought peppers, how many bought only pepper? So 12 minus 5, that's 7. If 40 people bought bananas, so banana is this one. So here I'll put B, banana is 40. So this is whole circle is 40. Now we'll try to fill that. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 7, 20. So 20 outside is there. So if 40 people bought bananas, how many bought only bananas? That means this region, that's 20. Fourth one, if there were 10 other customers who purchased fruits but did not buy any one of the given 3 types, that means outside 10. How many came to the grocery store that day to buy fruits? See, this whole circle is 40 and this is 10. Altogether 50 people came to that grocery to buy fruits. How many bought only 2 of these 3 types of fruits? Only 2. So I can think of only 2. This one, if this is this one and this one, papaya, that means 7. And this one with pineapple, that's 8. So that's 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8, that's 15. If a person was selected at random from those who came to buy fruits, what is the probability that the person purchased all 3 of the given types of fruits? So which part is common for all 3? That's 5. 5 out of 50. That's the probability value. So when you simplify, you get 1 over 10. Now we'll look at my example. I have 2 more examples for you. We'll try to solve these problems. So first thing, you have to draw a Venn diagram. So first check how many sets are there? Cricket, football, volleyball. So that means you have to draw 3 circles. Cricket, volleyball and football. And then you can mark the numbers. 40 members in a class. So that means 40 is just outside. 20 play cricket. So this is here. 23 play football. This is 23. 21 play volleyball. 1 does not play any of these above game means outside the 3 circles. 3 only play cricket. So that means this region. 9 only play volleyball and 8 only play football. Now we'll try to figure out the other numbers. So what's the easiest way to do? We'll do something like this. So we'll cover this one circle. So that's 20. So if you cover 20, these regions should be 40 minus 20. So 40 minus 20 is 20. So 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 1, 18. To get 20, you need to put 2. Now take the same thing. Cover this circle. That's 23. So 40 minus 23 is 17. So when you cover up this one, 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. So 17 minus 13, you are getting 4 here. Now cover up this circle. So what's that one? 21. 40 minus 21 is 19. So when you cover up this circle, 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. Subtract 12, you are getting 7. So this part is 7. So easily you can fill these unknown gaps. Now you can answer the questions. So what's the first part? Find the number of members play all 3 games. Again, you have to fill this part. So we can take one circle. If this is 20, 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 4, 14, this should be 6. You can check whether it's correct. 9 plus 6, 15, plus 2, 17, plus 4, this is 21. What about this one? 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 7, 17, plus 6, 23. So you are getting all correctly. Now answer the questions. Find the number of members who play all 3 games. That's 6. Find number of members play at least 2 games. At least 2 means 2 or more games. You can add all these numbers. 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2. So altogether you are getting, so what's the value? 10 plus 7, 17. 17 plus 2, you are getting 19. So 19 members play at least 2 games. Now we'll look at the second question. Now this is about farmers and how many vegetables are there? 3 vegetables. So we can draw the Venn diagram first. What are the sets? Potatoes, tomatoes and carrots. And then we can mark the given information. 26 grow potatoes. 26 here. 23 grow tomatoes. 18 grow carrots. 1 only chilies. Chilies means not potatoes or tomatoes or carrots. So we can put outside the 3 circles. 12 potatoes and tomatoes. Potatoes and tomatoes 12. So I can put this one as 12. 10 tomatoes and carrots. Tomatoes and carrots. This one is 10. 9 carrots and potatoes. Now we'll see what we can do first. Then the question says find number of farmers grow only one vegetable. So one vegetable means we have to find out these three regions. So we need to fill all the blanks. We forgot to put 40. Altogether 40 farmers are there. So we need to put 40 there. Now we'll try to fill the other numbers. Now here we put 10 and 12. Now look at carefully. When you take 26, this circle, this is 12. So what is this part? 26 minus 12. You are getting 14. So this part is 14. What about this side? This whole circle is 23. This is 12. 23 minus 12, you get 11. Now, what's the other part you can fill? Now look at carefully this one. This part is 14. This is 12 and this is 11. So 14 plus 12 plus 11. What's the value? 37. These three, 37. And this one with that one, 38. Altogether 40. So what's this number? This number is 2. Now we can fill the other numbers. So here, this information 9, we didn't put it. 9 carrots and potatoes. 9 carrots and potatoes means carrots and potatoes. This number is 9. Now how can we find out the middle part? Now see, we can take this circle. This whole circle is 18. This part is 9. 18 minus 9 is 9. And this 2, you are getting 2. So 9 plus 2, 11. 18 minus 11, you are getting 7. So that should be here. So this number is 7. Now you can fill the other parts. This part is 10. This is 7. So what is the middle number? Middle number is 3. This whole thing is 12. This is 3. You are getting 9 here. This whole part is 9. This is 3. This part is 6. Now we can fill these parts. So when you take the whole circle, what you get? 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. 26 minus 18. This number is 8. The full circle is 23. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 7. 12 plus 7 is 19. 23 minus 19 is 4. So this number is 4. So this is how you fill the numbers. Now we'll find out the answers. Find number of farmers grow only one vegetable. So only one vegetable is 8, 4 and 2. So what's the answer? 8 plus 4 plus 2. 8 plus 4 plus 2. Here we have to consider this one. This one means only chili. So that's also one vegetable. So we have to add that also. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 2, 2. 14 plus 1. So you get 15. Next one. Find number of farmers grow only 2 vegetables. Only 2 means this 6, 9 and 7. So 6, 9 and 7. So 9 plus 7, 16. 16 plus 6, you are getting 22. Third part, find number of farmers grow at least 2 vegetables. At least 2 means either 2 or 3. So you have to consider this 3 as well. Earlier you found 22 plus 3, you are getting 25. So we covered all theory in sets for O-level syllabus. I hope that you will understand all information from these videos.